Hello and welcome to the week for Tarot Insights for the week of April 7th, 2025. I hope everybody had a good week last week. The energies were a little bit difficult. I hope you overcame any struggles that you may have had and use those energies to the best. Energies don't have to be perfect to work well for us. Sometimes energies can be for cleaning up or getting rid of or helping us to let go, so what may seem like a difficult energy may be just the one that forced you to have the tough conversation you needed to have. All right, so as always, every Sunday around 7:15 Eastern, we do Tarot Insights. Hi, Patty, good to see you. We do Tarot Insights and we talk about the energies for the week. So let's get started with Monday. The energy for Monday is one of having trouble looking at the positive, focusing more on the spilt milk, so to speak, than what's positive. But one of the things I like, hi Marie, glad you could join us. One of the things I like about this card is if this person would just turn around and shift their focus, there's two cups ready to be filled right behind them. And so even though on Monday you may have trouble seeing the brighter side, there is a brighter side. All right, so let's look at Tuesday. Tuesday, we have the devil. Now, it doesn't mean we're all going to go to hell on Tuesday, but you may find you feel restricted or struggling a bit with abundance and so forth. It's a day where you're not going to see clearly. I wouldn't make a lot of big decisions. You may find that you are just not able to see the situation clearly. It's also a day where those restrictions may be helpful. Remember we said tough situations, tough energy sometimes can be positive. Hi, Danielle. We're just talking about how the devil could be good. The devil's in the details. And so sometimes what I would say is that when you have that devil card that's forcing you to be restricted, you may find that you are more able to get things done if you've had trouble focusing. It's a very powerful card, actually, and one with a lot of energy. Let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday, we aren't getting a lot done. The Emperor is upside down. Wednesday's more of a contemplation day than an action day. Again, not a bad day. It's just not an action day. It's more of a planning day, contemplating about what you want to do rather than doing. Now, it's another tough week this week. Thursday, we're really overstressed. Thursday, you may find that you don't sleep well. You may have some weird dreams. Thursday is a day. It's going to be important to breathe through it because it seems like it may be a little stressful. So this week, like last week, it just seems like it may be a tough week. Let's look at Friday. Maybe the energy shifts. Friday, we do shift. Friday, we say, I am not going to be confined by everybody else's view of how I should be. I'm going to be the rebel. I'm going to allow my energies to flow more freely than other people may think, and I'm not going to be tied down with other people's opinions. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's Friday. On Saturday, we have someone offering love. Now, that could be romantic love or just somebody calling with a friendly, hello. So the beginning of the week looked a little tough, but by the end of the week, it seems like we are lightening up a little bit. And then on Sunday, we are focused. We are ready to move and move forward. This is a card of success, victory, and so forth. And so, just to review, Monday, realize that you may be focusing on what's wrong, but turn around. There are some things going right if you change your focus. Tuesday, we're having trouble. We're feeling confined and restricted, and we're not seeing clearly. Wednesday is not a day for action, probably because we're not seeing clearly. Hey, Mary, hope you're feeling a little bit better. And then on Thursday, we're stressed. Friday, we shift the energies and we say, I am not going to be confined on everybody else's idea of who I am. Saturday, we're feeling more loving. And Sunday, we have success, movement, travel. It's a great time to travel and go on a trip or visit family. All right, well, be gentle with yourselves in the beginning of the week. Just hold on. The energy doesn't stay that way. By the time you get to Friday, you should be lightening up. All right, have a wonderful week. Mary Beth, I hope you're feeling better and better every day. And guys, we'll see you soon. See you in a week. Bye-bye.